Hi guys. Bear with me because I'm a little sick, I have a cold, and I have a lot of sexy congestion going on, as I'm sure you can hear. But still managed to watch the Sparta Prague versus Chelsea match. Of course, Chelsea won 1-0, although not that well deserved, but we still won anyway, so that's fine. So Cech was back to his native land, had the opportunity to play against his old team, which is always interesting to see and observe. We were missing Luiz, Ba, Mikel, and Moses. Luiz was because he had accumulated three yellow cards throughout Champions League. Ba is ineligible because he played for Newcastle, and Moses and Mikel, I'm assuming it was because they just came back from the African Cup of Nations. Honestly, where was the passion? The passion, there was none. It was totally uninspired, the entire match, and on both sides. It wasn't that one was trying really hard and the other wasn't. It's just, just completely lacked enthusiasm, and nobody really seemed to want it. I wanted it though, but Sparta had good possession throughout the match. Keep in mind that Sparta Prague had not played a competitive game since December. So, I mean, there's really no excuse on Chelsea's end not to have, destroyed them. They just were, they were out of practice in a sense. So, this made it a little bit more pathetic on Chelsea's side, and, I hate to say it, but it's, it was quite pathetic in that regard. So, now, of course, I have to mention Benitez, only because I notice every time I watch a match, he's on the sidelines taking notes. He has his little notepad and he's taking his little notes. I don't know if he thinks he's Mourinho or what, whatever. I mean, he has the right to take notes, that's fine. But who are you kidding? We all know that you have a little crossword puzzle there and are solving, A down and B right, or, whatever it is. But, you're not actually taking notes. And if you are, I know it's a shopping list or something along those lines, bananas, apples, pick up children after school. But, whatever. Also on the topic of Benitez, I have to throw it out there to all you males. Here's a little style tip for you, because Benitez was wearing a skinny tie. And Benitez is of the chunkier variety, as we all know, and it is not a good idea to wear a skinny tie if you are of the larger, part of the population. So if you are fatter, wear a fatter tie. That's generally the rule of thumb. Fatter tie. Don't wear a skinny tie, it makes you look massive. So I just thought I'd give you a little fashion tip for all you males watching. But anyway, back to the game. So, in the second half, we saw more of the same, basically. There really wasn't a big change. Torres, my heart goes out to Torres because, people just hate on him so much, and he's under so much pressure, and he's, his reputation precedes him in a sense, because of the way he performed when he played for Liverpool and also for Spain. But this guy, he just can't follow through, and it's so frustrating to watch him, and I just feel like there's probably so much going on in his head up there that he just can't focus and just score some goals. But, anyways, I felt like Oscar should have been replacing Torres, but instead Oscar came on later anyhow. And, of course, first touch of the ball at 82 minutes, Oscar scores a goal. It was partially thanks to Hazard. They had great interplay between the two of them, and these little 1-2 touches that they have, we need to see more of these 1-2 touches between Chelsea players. I mean, maybe easier said than done, but that's what I want to see more of. Other than that, on the positive side, we got to rest some key players. So Ashley Cole got to rest an entire game. John Terry got to rest. And of course the four that I mentioned initially all got to rest. So hopefully it'll prep us more for Brentford on Sunday, and hopefully we'll have a better outcome than we did last time we played Brentford. So follow me on Twitter at Linda C. Chelsea, and that's it. That's all. Ciao.